Welcome back, friends. This is Silosoft, and welcome back to Astrometica. I am so excited. Last time I played this game was in December 2024. It's June 2025 right now, and it was for their Christmas update, which was awesome. And this game, just in general, is awesome. They have a massive new update that they just put out, so I'm excited to get to it. So there's a new asteroid belt, new locations and biomes, new stories, vehicle weapons, islands, modules, upgrade tools, tools modification, a nearby storage system, which I assume maybe Wi-Fi storage. I don't know. Space mines, new creatures, a trading system, a bunch of new resources, vehicle teleportation, a ton of quality of life improvement. Now, this game, when it first came out, well, first, I'd like to thank the developer for a key. And when it first came out, man, it just blew my mind. I thought this is going to be a great game, especially for an early access game and how much it had in it already. So I'm super excited for this update and I want to get right into it. It is on sale until July 10th, 2025 for $15.99 if you want to go grab it for yourself. Let's go ahead and get into it, play a game. I did do a test game for a little bit just to see. If you have old games here, they will not work with this update. So I'm just going to delete all of these. Yes, I had 16 hours and 35 minutes in total for our last playthrough. So that is pretty good. Yeah, December 26th. All right, delete. Yes, and delete this one. So let's go ahead, start you up. We're going to go with survival mode. You can play in creative mode as well, but we are going to go with, well, may as well call it what we had it before, silo space and survival mode, and start it up. What a great intro that was. I really enjoyed it. All right, so here we are, I guess, in our little crashed shuttle. At the top right, you can see first steps. We're going to want to fabricate an oxygen capsule, a jetpack, a backpack, and a mining tool. So we've got two chests here. What do we got here? We got a filled oxygen tank and a med kit. We've got some water and a space burger. And over here, we have a fabricator. And this is what we can create with a fabricator. Obviously, there's different types of like fabricators and workbenches, I guess you could call them, that create different things. So we got resources, consumables, equipments, and components. Over here, we got a mining tool, oxygen capsule, scrapper, scanner, jetpack, backpack. But first, we're going to want to, actually, let's check this right here. There's nothing over here. Anything? Logs. Emergency entry. I'll read a little bit of these out loud, but there is a lot of story to this and a lot of reading. So you're going to want to maybe pause if you want to read it for yourself, but let's take a quick look at this. So emergency entry, Yonadel Space Station exploded. This is an emergency call. I managed to find my way into an emergency pod just before everything went down. It's been a couple of days now, floating aimlessly in this pod. I have no controls, nothing but this metal coffin and the silence of space. I don't know where I'm headed or what's out there. My only hope is that there might be a Maxara outpost somewhere along this route. But who knows if I'll even reach one. For now, all I can do is wait for help. Desperation entry. It's been weeks since the explosion. I don't know if anyone's out there. Is anyone listening? Please just find me. I'm holding on, but it's getting harder every day. I just want to live. I want to go back to my family to see them again. Please, someone, anyone, if you hear this, help me. Final entry. I've lost count. I don't know how many months I've been stuck in this godforsaken pod. Hope is gone. The consumables, the resources, they're almost finished. I think I've only got days left, maybe less. This feels like the end. This might be my last log. If anyone ever finds this, you'll know I tried. Log 4, A New Hope. The pod suddenly stopped. I think it hit an asteroid. I managed to force open the airlock, and now I'm outside. I'm in the middle of an asteroid belt. It's vast, cold, and desolate, but I have no other choice. I have to explore, find survivors, and figure out how to make my way home. If anyone is out there, please respond to my signal. I have to find a way to reach you. I'm not giving up yet. Is this my log? This like my logs, right? Not like somebody else's log and they're trying to transmit to me. So we can't go out this door. So we will head out into this vast space. Just look at this. Look how beautiful this is. And here's our little pod. My goodness. So on the bottom left, we have our health, our thirst, our hunger, and our oxygen. Now we've got little mineable resources right here, but we need a mining tool, so we got to go for the smaller ones. New signal log is available in the terminal. We'll go take a look at that as soon as we grab whatever we can before our oxygen runs out, and we can only head for so long. Here's some food. Organic. There we go. All right, grab you. Our oxygen is getting a little low. That's fine. Grab you. Some more organic. There's also like ice down there, and I think that's organic as well. Well, let's head in. I don't remember. Warning. I don't remember what we need for any of this stuff. So, oxygen capsule. We need copper wire and quartz. Okay, so the other one was quartz. So we can pin this. How many can we pin here? Backpack and a mining tool. Okay. So let's head back out. And we need copper. So copper is going to be these orange ones over here. So this one's kind of close. So let's go ahead and reach that. It's going to be very slow without a backpack. Grab this one, and there's some more copper right there. I don't know how many pieces of copper you need to make a copper wire, so let's try and grab as many as we can. We're gonna run out of oxygen before we even get one of these. I don't think that's even what we need. Well, let's grab some more copper and head back to our shuttle. So grab you. Ooh, hold on. There's coal right there. All right, let's head back to our shuttle and see what else we need. We're going to have to head, I think, right down there to get the quartz. Warning. So slow at the beginning. You get pretty fast. There's a few different levels of jetpacks, and obviously there's also vehicles you can make, but it's going to be a while. All right, so let's make copper wire 1, copper wire 2, and let's make that jetpack. And we're going to need another copper wire, another copper wire. And we make an electronic part. Okay, with iron. I thought I picked up iron. Is that... Oh, did I use all the iron for the copper? Probably. All right, so let's grab you and you. Is there any quartz, or do I have to use a mining tool to get quartz? No, I need... Yeah, okay. All right, never mind. I do need a mining tool for the quartz, so let's go ahead. There's some stuff that's kind of close right here. So grab you, because we're going to want to make a battery next. Do I need... Oh, here's some quartz right there. That's good. Grab you and you, and oh my goodness, I already forgot. We have the jetpack, but I forgot to put it on. Let's just head back inside real quick. And we may as well make you an oxygen capsule. Let's make an electronic part here. What do we need for this? We need this. And all right. So this is the jetpack. You can just shift click it and it will go to its correct spot. And then we also have an oxygen capsule, which gives us 30 more seconds, I think it was, of oxygen. So let's take, what's this say? Plus 30 oxygen. Yeah, so 30 more seconds. So now we're going to need, we only have one electronic part. So can I put you there? There we go. All right. We're going to need more copper. Ooh, look how fast we are now. That is fancy. Nope. All right, way too fast that I can't even grab what I need. All right. Grab this and this. Grab our organics. That's a big one. I don't need that, but I do need you. No, I need the smaller version of you. Here we go. Some right there. Oh, on the bottom right, you can see there's a jetpack bar, so I can hold it, but it has to recharge automatically on its own. Grab that quartz right here. Grab some more iron. I'm just kind of grabbing whatever we possibly can. Come on. I need you. Let's grab some more copper, and we will hopefully have enough for everything. Come on. All right, let's head back in and try and make everything else. All right. So first things first. Wait, what is this? Is this not iron? Here's our scrapper. But for the backpack, needs, silver, not iron. All right, so let's make, we need the mining tool first. Let's make a battery, which we need copper wire, battery, and then mining tool. And now we need copper wire, electronic part. Sure, but let's make our scrapper next since we haven't found silver yet. And let's go ahead, put you on. So that's our scrapper. We can break those bigger blocks now. And mining tool. Or the scrapper can break open boxes. The mining tool does bigger blocks. Did we have anything else here? We have a filled oxygen tank. So if we go farther with the filled oxygen tank, it will fill up our oxygen tank up to a certain amount. So now let's find silver. I don't know where silver is. That's ice, I think, not silver, right? Well, let's take a look. So you hold right click down and it will break stuff down just like that. And I think we just got ice. Okay, let's head a little bit out to right there. Let's see what we can find. So this is like one of those boxes. If we get close to it, it says fabric package, and right click to break it down. You can see everything falling apart, so that's fine. Let's break all of these down. So we got a mineral package here. We got gold, we got iron, and because we picked up that gold, we have a new blueprint for a chipset. But there's no silver in here, huh? But we'll grab everything, so let's not. I don't see anything else. And shoot, where's the silver? Oh, is that the silver right there? It may be. Let's get some more oxygen. Let's just fly right in. That was quick. Oh, was there another log? I thought it said it had another log. Maybe in the Mox Island. Sender. Alara Kintar, signal type, request help. We are the survivors of Moxara Station. Please answer our call. With what little we had left, we've managed to build a place we call Mox Island. It's not much, but it's enough to survive. We'll be waiting here, hoping for help to come soon. Please, if anyone hears this, we are still here. We need your help. Mark signal location. Okay, so down there, 514 meters. I think this signal type thing is pretty new, and it's really neat, to be honest. Really like that. All right, let's head to, where was it? Right there. I bet that's silver. All right, let's go, let's slow it down a bit. Are you silver? We can break you down. I don't remember what you are. Also, you can see on the right-hand side how, like, it's starting to break apart. You do have to refill these with batteries, and you can make it like a battery charger and stuff like that. So let's break this entire thing down. There's probably some floating around that I don't see, but We're already here. We're at 35%. May as well finish it off. And our battery for our mining tool is getting low, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is, right? We did get silver. Okay, good. I'm glad we got that. So let's go ahead and here. Oh, Jesus. I don't remember how do I... Wasn't there like a hard stop option? It may have been crouch, or control rather. Let's go ahead, make our backpack. Now we got one extra line? No. Here we go. Now we got one extra line. So what's next? Oh, we have to make it to Mox Island, I guess. But that's gonna be rough. For now, let's see. Let's make some copper wire. Make another oxygen tank. Let's make a space burger. Space burger. Some more water. Let's consume you. All right, we're good there. We're still good on food, so that's fine. And what else was there that I could make? Don't care about the glass yet. Scanner tool. That's what I want to make. All right, so we need the data transformer, electronic part, and quartz. And what do we need for electronic part? We need copper. What do we need for copper wire? What do we need for copper wire? Copper. So let's get close to you. Start breaking you down. And hopefully we can get the scanner tool, which is very, very helpful because that's how you get a bunch of blueprints and stuff. So I can't make anything in my pockets. I forgot. And I will keep forgetting too. Let's do that. Electronic part, data transformer. Now, scanner tool. We do have 3 pieces of copper. We need a battery. Open you. A battery. 2 pieces of quartz, 3 pieces of silver. So there's a big thing of quartz right here. Yeah, it looks like control will help you slow down. All right, got the quartz. Now we need some silver and some more copper, actually. I don't know where the silver is. Uh-oh. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this off, maybe? There we go. Okay, we got enough copper. Is that... What looks like silver? That's like nearby. I don't know. I don't want to go too far. Not get... and, you know, die. Are you silver? I don't think you are. You're iron, aren't you? No, you're iron. Let's head back. All right. Back here. Let's go ahead. Can we make anything in here? Can we make another battery or what's... How do I... Oh, right. We need copper wire for battery. We don't have any copper. Where's all the copper at? Jesus, man. So, for the batteries, they're technically at the beginning, they're going to be like a one-time use, but this really sucks. But you will be able to make a battery charger. So, let's go ahead, grab you as well. We should have enough to make another battery. So let's take a look in here. I keep forgetting I need iron, not copper. All right, here we go. There's like iron all over the place. Let's grab you and you. We're gonna want probably a few batteries, but let's go ahead and make this first battery so we can swap it out. So copper wire, battery, copper wire, carbon. All right, how do I forgot how to change the battery though. Oh, X. You can see on the right hand side. Press X, so you'll see this one battery socket says 0, and you change it, and there you go, 100. let's go ahead. We needed probably more iron. Oh, more carbon, which is right here. We're going to want to grab these as well. So let's grab carbon so we can make more batteries and everything else. Let me break this one down. This is pretty quick. And let's... Where can we... Let's try... Maybe we can make it further out than I think. Because we need the silver for the scanner. And let's see. Maybe we can make it over there. We'll try and do that. Let's take a quick peek over here. Actually, this looks different than that. Let's see if we can go break that down, because that may be silver. I think that is silver right there. There we go. All right, let's get close. Hopefully we can make it back on time. So let's try and break this down. Well, I had to use one of my oxygen tanks to stay out there to be able to break the whole thing down, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and make our scanner tool. There we go. And put this right there. And let's see. Oxygen tank takes ice. So let's grab some ice. And then we'll try and make it to Mox Island over there. So there's a bunch of just cubes around here. So I'm just going to grab these up real quick. All right. So I got a bunch of oxygen tanks. I got 2 batteries, but I don't know what happened to my old battery. I thought it kept it because it was at 0. I put all this stuff away. Did I accidentally throw it somewhere? I don't remember. Maybe they changed it? I thought we kept those batteries because, well, they were still useful. So let's head over here. We may not have even needed an extra oxygen tank. I mean, the thing is, the jetpack does take a bit of time to get back up to 100% where you can use it again. So maybe, let's see. Oh, right. And then you're going to want to be scanning around. You'll see stuff that you can ping. That's an iron asteroid. There's a emergency pod right there. And then sometimes, is that anything? No. That's an iron asteroid, so that's different. Later on, you'll be able to make like a big mining tool that can mine those. But for now, we kind of just got to do a hand tool. All right, so we are able to make it on 1 tank over here, so that's nice. To Mox Island. Come on, almost there. And this area has oxygen in it, so you don't have to worry about it. And it has gravity. Over here, these are gargoyle trees, so you can break them down. I don't remember what you use these for, but you can eat them for food, so it's kind of nice. So you do that, just like that. And is there something that was scannable over here? Maybe. Can I scan this? No. But let's head inside real quick. So we're heading over here. You can see at the bottom right, you see the scanner shows up. So there is stuff to scan, like this entire habitat, for instance. So you hold right click and habitat circle room. And there's this right here, right in the middle. Let's scan you up. And we got the upgrade station. Now right here, this is important. Very, very important. A wall storage. Yep, sure, why not? A light. I can't scan that. I can scan a work desk fragment. Oh, right. Some of these things are like parts. So you may need more than one. Yeah, so at the top left, you can see 2 out of 3 for wall storage. So I have to scan all 3 of these. And then there you go. I fully unlocked the wall storage. Use scanner tool, habitat builder tool. Oh, yeah, this is what we really need. This is probably going to be the most important thing, the builder tool. Let's read the log right here. Entry 00831. Since Matthew and Marcella left for the that abandoned outpost. It's been just me here. I have to make sure we've got enough resources to survive until they come back. If they come back from the distance, I can see a spaceship wreckage. It looks ancient, like it's been floating here for centuries. Could be nothing, could be something valuable. Either way, I can't ignore it. I'm heading there now. If this is my last log, well, I hope someone finds it. Wish me luck. Okay. What do we got here? We got some root logins, Bob. All right, and a bunch of other stuff. What is that? We're going to take a look at that soon. Let's jump over here. And all right, we got a storage here. Oh, battery charger. This is what I was talking about right here. The battery charger. This is what we need. Log file. Log file 0832. It's hard to believe it's been months since the explosion. Every day we've been holding on to the hope that someone would find us, that a rescue team would answer a distress call, but the silence is deafening. No one is coming. The situation is dire. The resources here are running out, and we can't survive much longer on this barren asteroid. We've scavenged what we could, but it's not enough. Our small output has become a prison. Yesterday, we caught sight of something incredible, an enormous ship drifting on the far side of the asteroid belt. It looks ancient, maybe abandoned, but it's our only chance. We've decided to pack up what little we have left and head toward it. There's no guarantee of safety, but if we stay here, we're doomed. I don't know what we'll find when we get there. Maybe a way to call for help, or perhaps even a functioning warp drive to get us off this rock. Whatever it is, it's better than waiting here for death to find us. This will be our final attempt. If anyone finds this log, know that we tried. We fought to survive. Okay, well, I hope you made it. Can I scan that? Anything else in this room I can scan? I'm not sure. Well, let's grab you. Oh, grab that. Oh, there is something. This thing right here. There's another, like, habitat thing. So let's get this. What do we got? Habitat circle room. Oh, there's 3 of them we have to scan. Smelter machine. Here we go. Grab this as well. And we need to find a second one. Okay, how do I... There we go. Interact. Silver, iron, fungu, coffee, cup. And grab you. Is there anything else? All right. Okay, so it did that. Well, let's head back over here. Scan. Did I miss anything right here? That was one flying. Some copper and some gold. And some iron. I'll take those. And then, are you... Yeah. Also, you got to be careful because there's some out there that may be explosive packages. And if you do that, you just blow them up and they blow you up. So, careful. All right. Let's head back outside around this place. And... see what this is, because I'm not 100% sure. Locked storage. Huh. I don't remember that. Can I scan this thing right here? Are you scannable? What is... okay, so there's that. How do I open this locked storage? There's something here. I can grab all this stuff. This stuff's pretty important as well, if I recall. Did I miss something? I had to have missed something, right? That would have told me. There's one log right there. Is there one on the ground somewhere maybe that I missed? It's possible. Anything behind you? No. No, we read that one. Ah. I guess not. So in that case, let's take a peek right around the edges here. Are you a thing?
Zero gravity.
Is there anything over here that we may have missed? What was that? Oh, those are just lights. Okay. So let's take a peek. Let's go around this thing here. There's more areas over there. Ooh, that thing right there. We're gonna want to scan that too.
Zero gravity.
I didn't really use it much.
Entering zero
So that right there.
gravity.
What the hell? So this thing right here is like a... I think this one's the air. Like it's like you can just place it anywhere and it'll be like an extra air pocket for you to stand at instead of using what's it called? Can I scan you please? Instead of using an oxygen tank. Do I even have enough battery to scan this whole thing? Just barely. Yeah, oxygen station. We need 2 of them. I don't see another one nearby. That's fine. Anything else? No? Alright. Let's go ahead.
S02 of gravity.
Let's go ahead and head back. I am a little bit thirsty. It's 100 water. Not that thirsty yet. I can eat though. Yeah, the food. I could have one more. I mean, this is free food. Let me grab up some more of these and I gotta head back to our little ship. Ooh. So, there's quote-unquote fall damage, apparently. I forgot about that, but that is a thing. If you fly into something too hard, you will get... Well, you'll get hurt. 26 points of hurt. Jesus. Alright, we need another data transformer. We need an electronic part. We need a... You, and builder tool. So let's put you here. Alright, and now we want to build a habitat room, but I don't want to build it right here. That's what I did the first time around. Let's go ahead and drink our water. And first off, what does it take to build a habitat room? Copper bar, iron bar. So we're going to need all that stuff. So let's go to you. So we were able to make 1 of each, right? And we need 3 of each. Oh my goodness. All right, time to start grinding. All right, I think I have almost everything I need. Let's take a quick look. We're gonna need the habitat room and 4 iron bars. So let's sort you out. So we need 3, 5, 6, 7. Should be good there. We're gonna need a corridor as well. Shoot, I didn't account for that. Let's make a little bit more of you. And we need a little bit more iron, I think. So let's grab you. You, and I mean, why not just grab this one too? So we can make another iron bar. And I think we should be good now to be able to make all of those. So, iron bar. That's good. Make another 2 copper wires and another battery. 2 batteries. And another copper bar, just in case. So now, I'm going to head a bit farther out. I'm going to make it our base somewhere... I don't want to be right next to where we started. So let's head on over. Like that area right there, maybe? I don't know. There's a lot... I mean, it's space. We can make it anywhere. But I don't want to be in the mix of all of these rocks and stones and meteorites. I want to have some space, you know? So we'll head into that right after we create our little habitat, because our habitat gives us air too. So let's do this. Let's get over here. And all right, let's do this. So we're gonna want our habitat room. Let's make our habitat room just right about here. Now we're gonna put... oh, what the hell? Where'd my electronic part go? Oh no. Oh man. I thought I made enough.
Warning.
Well, I died. And to top it off, the reason I died was because of oxygen. And I think it put... Okay, so there's that. So you see that? That's my death chest. I had a total of 4 oxygen things. So let's open you up. Where'd they go? I remember using one of the 75 ones, but I have no idea where the rest went. So I was planning on using it. Did I? Oh, what the hell just happened there? It just like stopped me. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where. Did I use it for something? No, they're right there. Was I just blind? Like, it could have been. I just wasn't looking. I don't remember. I thought I couldn't see it, so... Yeah, maybe I'm a dummy. Alright. Maybe it was all my fault, and I just wasn't looking at it. I don't know. I mean, it was a big green canister, so... I don't know what happened there. Alright, do I have everything now? Electronic part, you need copper wire. Did you need copper wire? No, you just need an iron bar. So there's, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I grab you. Yep, okay. Can I split these by any chance? No, it can drop by 1. Okay, so we have 5, 6, 7. We need 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 copper wire. We have plenty of fabric. Okay, we can make the rest of this now. All right, here we are. Let's get a little bit closer. So I'm gonna put the airlock right here, kind of closer to this thing. And now I want to put the habitat corridor. Let's get it on this side. You can flip them and stuff like that. And now we have a blueprint for a corridor, solar panel, and power panels, and a bunch of other stuff. But let's head inside and get our oxygen. There we go, even though it's not powered. Now, if we head over here, we can go to machines and advanced and decorations and all that. So we're going to want to make these things right here. We're going to need iron bars and glass and all that stuff. But we're not going to do that right now, because I will have to... What do I need for... regular fabricator? 2 iron bars and a data transformer. Okay. Tool modification, upgrade station, battery charger. All right. We'll get to that in a bit. But first things first. One thing I want to do is go to this emergency pod first. That's what I want to take a look at over here. All right. Let's go inside before I break all these things. Right? What are you? Mineral packages? Yeah. Let's head inside. And there's a body, but let's read the log. Alara, I found a cargo pod near our hub. It seems to have a signal linking to an old hub. I'm planning to head over there. Alara, wait, a cargo pod? Yeah, a cargo pod. Looks like it's from an old mining hub. Matthew and I are going to check it out, see if there's anything useful, maybe even a transmitter. Not sure that's a good idea. We should stick together until help arrives. I get it. We're low on resources. We might not have another option. I know. Just be careful. I'll be here monitoring if you find anything. Contact me right away. End of log. Okay, new signal. But, do I have a battery? I do. Okay, let's change it. I can scan this person. Oh, no, this is not a person. Oh, this is one of the vehicles. First vehicle, but we need 2 pieces. Okay. Electronics package. Oh, that's neat. Is there anything else in here that I can scan? Don't know, but let's go ahead and grab this stuff. Okay, they go flying. What do you give me? A light bulb, copper wire. Smelted mineral package. Oh, that's actually really nice. Oh, we can make a flashlight as well. Okay. I didn't see what we got, but I assume maybe some iron. Copper, iron. Let's open you as well. Please give me an electronic part. No. Copper, light bulb. Okay. Was there any more boxes here? No. There's some more boxes over here. For some regular minerals, it looks like. Yeah, okay. Can I make it back before I run out of air? Yeah, okay. Let's just head up in here.
Warning.
Get in. All right. Let's see. Do we have enough to make what we want right now? One of these? No, we don't have any glass. So, shoot. Any of these other things that I can make? Machines? No. Nothing. Okay. So, I think we're just going to leave this episode off here. I'll just make a bunch of stuff. Just go back to the original pod. Oh, we need to make a battery as well. Need a bunch of stuff. I'll make a few things, and then next episode we'll start building the base out a little bit and some more exploration. So if you enjoyed this awesome game, you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, subscribe below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.